New OpenAI Codex update is insane. OpenAI just dropped something that is going to blow your mind. It is called Codex Security, and it is basically an AI security engineer that finds bugs in your code and fixes them for you automatically. No joke. This is brand new, it is massive, and by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly how it works and why it changes everything. So let me break this down for you. If you build software, if you run a team that builds software, or if you just want to stay ahead of what AI is doing right now, pay attention because this is one of the biggest updates OpenAI has put out this year. Here is the problem. Every single day, developers write code. And inside that code, there are security holes, bugs, vulnerabilities, stuff that hackers can use to break into systems, steal data, and cause absolute chaos. Now, normally, to find those bugs, you need a security expert, someone who sits there line by line, going through thousands and thousands of lines of code. It takes forever. It is boring, and most teams do not have enough people to do it properly. That is where Codex Security comes in. OpenAI built an AI agent that plugs into a code base. It scans everything. It looks at the architecture. It looks at the dependencies. It looks at how the whole system fits together. And then it finds the vulnerabilities, not just random alerts like the old tools used to give you, actual real problems that could be exploited. But here is where it gets crazy. It does not just find the bugs, it tests them. It runs them in a sandbox to make sure they are real, so you are not wasting time chasing false alarms. And this is the part that blew my mind, it writes the fix for you. It generates the actual code patch. You just review it and merge it. Done. Think about that for a second. An AI that finds the bug, proves the bug is real, and then fixes the bug all automatically. Now, let me give you the numbers from the early testing because they are insane. During the research preview, this thing scanned over 1.2 million commits. That is a massive amount of code, and it found 792 critical vulnerabilities, not medium, not low, critical, the kind of stuff that could take down a system. On top of that, it found over 10,000 high severity issues. That is the power of AI working at scale. No human team could do that in the same amount of time. It is just not possible. All right, let me keep going because there is more to unpack here. So how does Codex Security actually work step by step? Let me make it super simple. Step one, you connect to your GitHub repository. That is it. You just link it up. Step two, the AI studies your entire system. It looks at the architecture, the dependencies, the commit history, everything, right? It builds what is called a threat model, basically a map of where your system could be attacked. Step three, it finds the vulnerabilities, things like SQL injection, insecure authentication, exposed secrets, vulnerable packages, all the stuff that keeps security teams up at night. Step four, it validates, it actually tests whether the vulnerability can be exploited. This is huge because old security tools would flag thousands of things and most of them were nothing. Total waste of time. Codex Security only surfaces the real stuff. Step five, it generates the patch. It writes secure code, creates a pull request, and hands it to you on a silver platter. All you have to do is review it and hit merge. Now I want you to think about what this means for the bigger picture. Before this, if you wanted to secure your code, you had two options. Option one, hire expensive security experts. Option two, use static analysis tools that bury you in false positives. Both of those options are slow and painful. Codex Security is option three, an AI agent that does the work of a security team. It understands context. It does not just pattern match like old scanners. It actually understands how your application works and finds the vulnerabilities that matter. And this is why OpenAI is now directly competing with companies like Snike, Checkmarx, and even GitHub's own security tools, because this is not just a scanner, it is an AI teammate. Now, here's what I want you to take away from this. And this is the part most people are going to miss. This is not just about security. This is about the future of software development. Think about it. We already have AI that writes code. We have AI that tests code. And now we have AI that secures code. The entire development lifecycle is being automated piece by piece. If you are not paying attention to this, you are going to get left behind. And I am not saying that to scare you. I am saying it because it is the truth. Let me talk about why this matters. Even if you are not a developer, if you run a business, your software needs to be secure, period. Data breaches destroy companies. They destroy trust. They destroy everything you've built. And up until now, keeping your software secure was expensive, slow, and complicated. Codex Security changes that. It makes security accessible, it makes it fast, and it makes it reliable. Because the AI does not get tired, it does not miss things because it is Friday afternoon, and it wants to go home, it scans everything every time at scale. Now, let me talk about some specific use cases because I think this will make it click for you. Use case one, automated code review. Every time your team submits a pull request, the AI reviews it for security issues before it gets merged. No more hoping someone catches the bug. The AI catches it. Use case two, secrets detection. You know how sometimes developers accidentally leave API keys or passwords in the code? Happens all the time. Codex Security finds those immediately and flags them. Use case 3, dependency security. Your software uses other packages and libraries, right? Well, those packages have their own vulnerabilities. Codex Security checks all of them and tells you which ones are risky. Use case 4, auto patching. It does not just tell you there is a problem, it fixes the problem. It writes the secure code and creates the pull request. You just review and merge. This is the kind of stuff that used to take entire security teams weeks to do. Now an AI agent does it in minutes. And here is an open loop for you. OpenAI said this is a research preview. That means this is just the beginning. The full version is going to be even more powerful. I am going to be covering every update as it drops, so make sure you are subscribed. Now let me zoom out one more time because I want you to see the big picture. We are living through the biggest shift in technology since the internet. AI is not just a tool anymore, right? It's becoming a co-worker. It writes your code, it reviews your code, it secures your code. It is handling tasks that used to require entire teams of specialists. And the companies that adopt this early are going to have a massive advantage. Faster development, fewer bugs, better security, less overhead. It is a no-brainer. The companies that ignore it are going to be playing catch up for years. So here's what I want you to do right now. First, go check out Codex Security, play around with it, see what it can do. Second, if you want to learn how to use AI tools like Codex Security to automate your security workflows, streamline your development process, and stay ahead of the curve, join the AI Profit Boardroom. It is the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds of hours with AI automation. I will drop the link in the description and the comments.